Preparing a home for the market usually comes with a tight deadline and a lot of stress. You have a narrow window to make the property look its absolute best. Television shows have popularized the idea that you have to execute a total gut job to attract high-end buyers. This leads directly into the $150,000 custom kitchen trap, the urge to tear down walls, move plumbing, and install highly personalized cabinets. But when we look at this cost versus resale value chart, major expensive remodels consistently plot right here, in the high cost and low return quadrant. Sellers executing these massive overhauls regularly recover less than half of the money they spend. The reason is simple. Future buyers refuse to pay a premium for a previous owner's specific design tastes. Confusing personal aesthetic preferences with broad market demand is the fastest way to destroy home equity. We approach this differently. We use strategic intelligence, which relies entirely on data-backed, targeted property updates. The goal is to execute universally appealing upgrades that yield an 80 to 100% return on your investment. Current market data narrows these high-yield updates down to 3 specific categories. Restricting your urge to make major structural changes keeps capital in your pocket and practically guarantees a higher, faster closing price. The first update is the minor strategic kitchen refresh. By minor, we mean keeping the existing floor plan and cabinet boxes completely intact. You don't tear down any walls. The sterile, all-white kitchen trend has phased out of the luxury market. Buyers are now looking for warm modernism. This involves using soft, organic tones like creams, taupes, and muted greens. Instead of engineered quartz, upgrading to natural quartzite countertops, like Taj Mahal, provides the high-end durability that luxury buyers expect. And replacing high-gloss surfaces with matte or honed finishes hides fingerprints and photographs significantly better for your online listing. This chart compares the return on investment. The slate bar shows a major remodel failing to cross the 50% mark. But look at the minor strategic refresh in blue. It shoots up to the 96 to 110% range. Skipping the full demolition protects your wallet and makes the home perfectly move-in ready for the widest pool of luxury buyers. The second update is structural resilience, specifically impact-resistant windows. For sellers in Houston, Galveston, and Brazoria, severe weather is an unavoidable reality. High winds shattering standard glass cause rapid pressure changes inside the home, which can easily lift and destroy a roof. These windows require a high upfront cost, often between $500 and $1,500 per window, and the installation will cause some disruption to your schedule. This outlines the financial return. The first pillar shows sellers recouping 65 to 85% of installation costs at resale. The second and third pillars show a property value increase up to 15% and a 15 to 30% drop in insurance premiums. For Gulf Coast buyers, hurricane safety is a mandatory baseline that directly dictates your final sale price. The third update is architectural lighting and smart integration. A home's nighttime aesthetic is heavily scrutinized by luxury buyers driving through the neighborhood after work. You create twilight curb appeal by using professionally layered outdoor lighting, pathway guides, and grazing lights to highlight your stone facades. When it comes to smart technology, the rule is strict. It must be permanently integrated into the core of the house, like hardwired smart thermostats and automated security systems. DIY solar stakes and cheap plug-in cameras actively hurt a home's luxury appeal. Professional installation is mandatory. This chart graphs effort against impact. Professional lighting and smart tech sit high in the low-effort, high-impact quadrant, delivering up to a 50% ROI and a 3 to 5% total value boost. Lighting and integrated tech act as value multipliers. They ensure every other expensive update in the home looks secure, modern, and high-end. Let's map this data into a personalized execution strategy based on your timeline and habits. This scorecard breaks it down. If you are an overspender, immediately cancel any plans for a total kitchen demolition. Focus your budget entirely on the warm, minor kitchen refresh to ensure universal market appeal. If you are the Gulf Coast pragmatist selling in Houston, Brazoria, or Galveston, remember that buyers prioritize safety and insurance rates above all else, making impact windows your top investment. If you are the fast tracker needing to list within 1 to 3 years, and you cannot handle major construction, focus purely on professional outdoor lighting and smart security to create immediate emotional connections with buyers driving by. The Legacy Group uses strategic intelligence to replace the guesswork of listing a luxury home with data-backed, extraordinary results.